Good morning. It's about 6 a.m. and Scott and I are both up getting breakfast ready together. He's making the sausage gravy and I'm in charge of biscuits. Finally get to throw out my baking powder. Try this. Buttermilk is a byproduct of making butter, which I hope to be doing a lot of. We have a Jersey cow, and their milk is particularly known for a high butterfat content, so they're an excellent milk for making butter with.
Yeah.
How many?
Let's do 5.
This is the reason that we own 5 crock pots. I am getting ready to put the prepared breakfast into a crock pot to keep it warm until the boys are ready to eat. So I'm going to be using 1 crock pot for my sausage gravy and 1 for our biscuits. I will need 1 crock pot to warm up lunch since we don't use a microwave. That's a pretty effective way to be able to warm up our leftovers, especially if I start them early. And Scott is already using 1 crock pot for dinner. He has beef stew prepped and in there cooking away, so it will be ready. So that, my friends, is why I own 5 crock pots.
Do you wanna? Oh, you guys.
Doing this left-handed, I'm not very talented. This is very exciting. This is on the agenda today, installing our second shower bathroom door. We currently have 2 showers and 2 toilet stalls in the bathroom, but only 3 doors. So 2 of the toilet stalls have doors and 1 shower gets a door, but the other shower does not have a door. This will help to get everybody ready a little bit faster, especially with the extra company that we have right now. Here they come, they're looking for their scraps. Does Dad have the scraps? Go say good morning to him. Oh, they see the scrap bucket. They know Dad's got it. Hurry up, give us our scraps. Hurry up. Hey, let's give them scraps right out here, Scott. That's good. What do you think, Wiley? Are your chickens eating?
Yeah.
Oh, you've got a dirty beak. So these black ones are my Cochins, and they have 2 of those, it looks like. And then everybody else are the Rhode Island Reds. The older generation is dark, and the younger generation is a little bit lighter. Hurry up, sister, you're late for breakfast. Go, 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 go. You can see a cow got out yesterday. See how everybody's doing. Wilder, are there any eggs? Any eggs, Wilder? Oh, I've never done that technique.
No eggs, not yet. Their water's good. No, I think they're good.
No, we can leave it right there for them. We don't need to carry it in. You see any eggs? Not yet. You see one? Can you get it? Hey, her teats look pretty dirty. That means calf is not nursing on him.
Oh, okay.
Wonder if she's weaned him. Are all 4 dirty? Whoa, okay?
You okay? The chicken's thinking about going in.
Well, good morning, my sweet girl. I know. They're getting your food. Here comes Wilder. He's got your food.
Can you dump it on that board? Can you dump it right here?
Call your kitty.
Oh, boy. Eggs.
You found some eggs? Where? Oh, those are guinea eggs, I think. Let me take a look.
The house.
Nope, they're not guinea eggs, okay?
The eggs. The house.
You're gonna put them in the house? Can you get some more? You can't reach them? Dad, will you hand him an egg?
Yeah.
Eggs one more.
Okay. Did you tell your
Nice shot, hon.
Okay.
Show me your egg, Wilder. Come here. Wilder, let me see your eggs. Let me see.
All right, Royal. Here, come on. Let's go back in.
Wilder, what did you put in your pocket? Eggs. Can you pet your cat?
Go back in. Come on. Royal.
Cat up to her wall to eat. Kitty, kitty, kitty. Uh-oh. Don't crack them.
And one.
Did you crack one?
No.
No, it doesn't have a crack.
All right, let's blow.
It's gonna have a crack soon. Tell Gavin upstairs, downstairs.
What?
I didn't see them.
Oh, I did?
Outside apron off, inside apron back on. Sir, who helped me write in my planner this morning?
Me.
You did?
Yeah.
All right, what's going on out there, Finn?
I think our cat got a hold of a porcupine.
A big porcupine?
A little one. A baby.
And you have it trapped outside? All right, let's go see if this is a porcupine or not.
It's a porcupine, but it's really...
Finn, that is not a porcupine.
What is it?
That's a mouse.
That is not a mouse.
Yes, it is a mouse.
Mouses aren't brown. They're either white or gray.
No, it is not a baby porcupine, and I'm so disappointed. Don't let Mittens get him. He's scared. Put the cage on Mittens.
It's dead.
He's not dead. I can see him breathing.
Come on, that's just a wind.
Okay.
He would run away.
No, it's gonna run as soon as you try to get it with those pinchers.
See? See?
It's gonna try to move. Pick it up. Okay, then move it.
I'm so scared. I'm scared it's dead. Oh, but you can't pick it up. It's too soft. You can't pick it up. I'll do it.
Okay. Hold Mittens and let Pete do it then.
Grandma.
You hold Mittens. Let someone else do it. I'm super disappointed. I was called out here to help with the baby porcupine. Mittens had a baby porcupine.
It's a baby porcupine. Mom, does it, see how it, see, you can't
Does it appear to be a porcupine to anybody else?
No, with no quills.
See, you can't pick it up. It's too soft. Mom, you're hurting it. You're pinching it. It is dead, I think. Well, what if it's big sleeping?
All right, you can let Mittens go, but let Mittens go away from the scene of the crime. Where is it, Mittens? Where did they put your porcupine?
I did a knife flip and it was. It hurts so bad.
I hope that Howard's not in the rain.
Yeah, and he'll abandon project and do it another day. It's your boys you should worry about, cutting up a tree, and one of them rode a motorcycle or something.
Oh, it's a poor decision. You guys got your snowblower off, huh?
Yeah.
Good. How about you? Any more baby porcupines? For you.
Well, I guess I pay and then we can see this one.
There you go. Peter, ready to help me? All right, so the idea is we're gonna take one of our tarps and stretch it out from here all the way over there. So you're the living room guy, I'll stay in here. Okay, now we'll take our template.
layer, and this is how wide we're gonna cut. There you go.
So these are the lumber tarps we are using for the garden. We need to lay out our template, which is this white one here, already been cut to the proper width, and then we need to follow that pattern and cut the rest of these into strips. We've got quite a few that we need to get done. I'm sick and tired of having them in my playroom. And every time I drive past the lumber yard, I pick up more, so we need to get going. So this one's our template, Pete, so we'll just set this one off to the side. So we are specifically rolling these. If they are black side out, that means that they are cut to the correct size. If they are white side or blue side or green side out, that means that they are an odd size. I'm not ready to throw them out because they might be useful in smaller grow beds, maybe around the perimeter of the garden, but the regular standard size beds we're using are all going to have black side out so that we know. All right, I'll curl this one up.
Can I cut it?
So watch how I'm doing this, Reagan. I'm cutting right along here. I'm not cutting way out here. I'm not cutting in this way. I'm cutting straight across. See? Yep. I'm gonna watch you, see how you do. Will you go flip this one over on the other end, Reagan? Here, go. Lucy, go flip that one over. Just roll him up in the roll. We'll get him back out the spring.
This one?
Not our template. So try to just get the underneath one. Yep, flip it over, Reagan. There you go. Yep. Yep, now roll it. Hey, sister. When you have kids that are willing to help, you do have to lower your standard a little bit. This is her side. I'm gonna let it go because I'm thankful that I have help. When we are done cutting these strips to size, we'll just keep them rolled up down in the basement until we collect more and we are ready to start planting in the garden. We'll be sewing 3 or 4 of these together to get a 66-foot section. And then we will be laying them out in the garden and burning holes in them with our template. So we'll have several different templates depending on the plant spacing needs. And we will be planting into those holes, therefore suppressing the rest of the weeds that are in the row and hopefully preventing most of them from coming up. There will still be a small amount of weeds that are going to come up around the plant and we'll have to deal with those. But this should definitely save us some time. A lot of work on my end, mainly because I don't want to buy tarps because it's not in the budget. So we have to make ours, and it's completely experimental. I'm not 100% sure if it's going to work, but these tarps are designed to keep lumber dry at a lumber yard, and they are made of the same plastic material that much of the agricultural tarps are made of when I compare materials. So I'm really hopeful that this will help us, and I can collect as many as I want for free. So we're just going to keep chugging along and picking up more and getting them ready to be sewn into strips. I haven't told my mom and sister yet that they are the ones that are going to be sewing them for me. I pretend to not know how to use the sewing machine, which is partially true. I can sew a little, but not quite as well as the rest of them. So that'll be next on the list. Once we get quite a few more strips done, I'm going to have them sew these into our longer strips so that we're ready for spring. Hey, don't fight, please. So this is the tray of herbs all ready to go. We'll put a heating pad underneath that and keep them watered, and hopefully they will be coming up within a week or 2. And then we have another tray down here of all the tomatoes. Roma tomato, 32 Roman tomatoes. 32 of them. That should do. We've already seen some seed shortages in our area. Our plan this year was to buy tomato starts, already started because we've been too busy to do our own. But out of fear that there may not be any, we are going to start at least a few tomatoes of our own. Scott is working hard on giving me that extra shelf that I needed in my pantry. So that's how he does it. He builds a frame like that first and then he'll cover it. And then I can organize again.
You got it?
My workbench has turned back into this while he works on the shelf. But I've made a vow to come back and get it all perfectly organized
Do I
again.
put the template on it now?
Yep.
Yep. Great.
Oh, and then once I do that, you want me to cut it?
Now again.
Once you do that, yeah, I'll help you. Let me try to get a little bit from this angle.
Hey, do you like this sweatshirt? Do you like this?
The boys went up to a neighbor's field to help him cut some fallen trees out of the field, and in exchange they got to have all the firewood. Was it hard, Tommy?
Yeah, but Gavin did a lot of the work, so it wasn't.
What were you doing?
Well, we switched off, but Gavin really did a good job.
Nice.
He said he's
Oh, Gavin had to chop wood?
well, so he cut them, and then they just be these big round ones.
Oh, I gotcha. So how was he cutting them? You had to split all of them with an axe?
Yeah. Well, these ones he said are ready.
In an effort to remain organized, I just spent the last 15 minutes adding dishes and organizing on the very top shelf of my pantry that Scott built today. Looks great. Glad to have the extra storage space. Today was a good day because we finally got our 4th bathroom door. We've lived in this house with a half-working bathroom. We've lived in this house with no bathroom during the remodel.
Something over there.
Yeah, I think those are sandhill cranes. Oh no, they're geese, Canadian geese.
Why do they have long heads?
They have long necks, they don't have long heads.
Why do they have long necks?
I don't know,
I can do this.
that's amazing. So we've lived with no bathroom and a half-working bathroom, and we've lived with no bathroom doors for a long time, and then one by one we got our bathroom doors. And today the 4th one was installed. So this is what our bathroom looks like. You can tell we still have a lot of work to do. We have a bathroom mirror to get. We have got doors to put on our vanity that we built. This vanity was actually built out of wood from the old house. And then we've got 4 doors. Inside the first is a shower stall. Inside the second is a bathroom stall. Inside the third, I hope no one's in here, is another bathroom stall. And last but not least, our brand new door. We now have 2 fully functioning shower stalls. Very fun. 2 people will be able to take a shower at the same time and have privacy, which is a real luxury. Each child has their own basket to keep their own items. Toothbrush, toothpaste, deodorant, so on and so forth, depending on how high maintenance they are. Apparently this one just needs toothpaste. Lots of toothpaste. This is part of our vision for organization, processes and checklists. Instructions for how to turn over the laundry, including number 2, clean the dryer lint screen. Some people used to think that was optional, but it's part of the procedure now, so everybody knows. And if they don't know, we march back in here and we talk about it. It's worked pretty well. All the little plants are tucked in for the night on their heat mats, safe and secure in my mother's room. She's the only one who can be trusted with seedlings. So we accomplished a few things on the garden today. We got the seedlings started, the tomatoes and some herbs, and we also got several of our tarps cut and rolled and stored away for a little bit later. Today felt like a long day. It was cold and rainy out and I didn't feel like doing a whole lot. But I do think it's important that even on the hard days, we keep working at manifesting our homestead vision to make those dreams come true. Have a blessed day.